What's up, guys? Robert again with Untapped Details, and today we're going to be trying out the rinseless wash from Jax Wax. All right, so here we have about 3 gallons of water. The rinseless wash calls for 1 ounce per every 2 gallons. So what we'll do is we'll put about 1.5 ounces, a measuring cup. I do love how this comes with this pull top. Usually come like this with this twist top. I have this Penis Absolute, and same thing with my Phoenix CO Hydra. It's kind of nice how you can just open it up like this, pour it in. I said about 1.5 ounces. Doesn't have to be perfect. You're not going to hurt anything if you put a little bit extra. All right, after you get the rinseless in, throw in some microfiber towels. I kind of use that to mix up the product. All right, a few other items I like to bring out with me when I do my rinseless washes are these smaller drying towels. They make it easy to fold up and kind of be able to manage doing one panel at a time without having a big long towel trying to drag across the ground or something like that. All right, so something else that you're going to want to have is either a trigger sprayer or a pump sprayer filled up with the rinseless solution. You're going to use this as your pre-spray to help kind of break up any of the heavier soiled areas, and it also helps add a little bit of lubrication for when you go in for the contact wash portion. All right, now a third item that I like to bring out there is some type of drying aid. So in this case, I'm going to use a Jax Wax Body Shine. It's just their basic spray detailer. So that way, after I actually wash the area itself, I'll spray some of this on before I go with the drying towel. Adds more lubrication for the drying process, makes a more streak-free finish, and add a little bit of a shine in the process. All right, so the car is covered in this super light layer of dust, which is perfect for the rinseless wash. I like to work on my vertical panels first, so that way if I do end up touching something else, I'm not trying to reach over my side panels and touching something I've already cleaned. So spray some of my rinseless wash solution. And the good thing about when the car's not super dirty like this is you don't have to worry about doing just like the one line swipes like that. I can actually take this same side and almost do it's kind of like I would on a normal contact wash. And I don't really have a fear of scratching anything if I'm just using this to do maybe half a panel or something. Grab my drying aid, come back in with a few spritzes of that, and then just pick everything up, dry it off, and buff that detailer. So it's also a perfect time if you need to top off your protection with the SiO2 spray or something like that. This would be when you would do that. So for all these lower sections where the dirt and grime kind of builds up a lot, this is definitely why you want to do your pre-soak so you can break up. See, I can't even just wipe it off with a quick finger rub. So you want to definitely break this stuff down before you take your rag over it. On this, I'm not going to do multiple passes with the panel the same way. This, I'll definitely do one line, flip it over to a clean side, so that way I'm not transferring all that dirt. Also, at the same time, you definitely want to wash the upper portion before you move down to the lower. So for the same reason, you want to make sure that you're not accidentally bringing some of this dirt down here and wiping it on the paint up top. So I do see a lot of people ask if you can clean wheels with rinseless, and yes, you can, but it kind of the same thing applies as if you were cleaning the car's paint. It can only be so dirty, and also my wheels are pretty well taken care of, and I usually have some kind of ceramic topper on it to help keep them cleaner. So it's kind of more of a maintenance method, but you can just make sure you use kind of one of your worst rags that you're not going to use to touch the car again with. All right, so overall, I would say the Jax Wax Rinseless is up there with the best. Its lubrication properties are similar to that of the P&S Absolute, but it's a little bit easier to use because it's a liquid as opposed to P&S, which is kind of like that thicker shampoo consistency. I do also like how it comes with the spout at the top, and priced at $13 for a 16-ounce bottle. It's a very competitive price point. Has standard dilution ratios similar to what most of the other products are at a 1 ounce to 2 gallon dilution. And overall, I would say that if you're thinking about trying out a new rinseless, give it a shot. I don't think that you would be upset.